Yay! Let's get the stream started by updating the localization files. And obviously getting the chat viewer going. But it's stream 47. I had to make a bad Star Trek joke because if you know Star Trek, you know what 47 is. You know, I don't need to explain that one. And I tried to think of one that was an overt Star Trek joke, but it would also kind of work for a TF2 video. And, well, since Red Team exists, you know, I thought make a red shirt joke. Even though it's generally more just those poor sods in both engineering and security die, rather than just the red shirts. It just so happened that in the first series, both engineering and security wore red, so it was typically the red shirts that died, although quite a lot of sciences died as well. In fact, if you were a named officer that hadn't appeared in a previous episode, chances are, you were going to die. It's like, chances are they were going to die, and you were... Like, if they got named at the beginning of an episode and had just about done something, chances are they weren't going to survive for the episode. Or if there was a group of them, one of them wouldn't be, at least one of them wouldn't come back. It was the rule of Star Trek. Well, we know who's going to die a lot. Oh no! This could be bad. Yeah, 2 spies. And I mean, it's 5 CP, so our team will fail luckily and then get pushed back to the start. So who knows? The bots have arrived. That took a while. That took a long time. Gem Hadar. 1 gem? Is it a Gem Hadar? Oh good, the bot is on our team, we can boot it. Yeah, you're just gonna be that third pyro, aren't you? Oh, fucking Scorch Shot turd pyro. Oh, he ran into that. Oh, there's a heavy up there now, is there? No one expects the demo. Yeah. So the thing is, all I have to do is slow... and... fire him! Oh! Where is my fucking team? Like, we got both the bots now, and I can call... Oh, finally they were... Like, how was I on the point for so long before any of them arrived? And how are they not voting to kick the bot? I know, we're dealing with them. What are they doing? Oh, they've got one as well. Very good. They're pretty hopeless, actually. Oh, you're gonna... They're pretty give me a sec. Can I... trying. I don't think you're... I know, I'm trying to kick it. There we go. You kick yours too. You have... Yeah, we just booted ours. Yeah. Hey, I was on... Oh, hold on. It's gone. Ugh. I mean, what is this team doing? It's like, genuinely... I mean, It's a Trap has done... How can you get 0 points? Oh, hello, Gaming Law. What? Don't... Yeah. Oh, I've got to take every fight, because if I don't, my team ain't gonna. Because I've learned... I mean, look at them. You saw how long it took them to get to the point. And that was with 2 bots. Like... I feel like I need... then again, what was that? Just what was that? Don't run away from that fucking... The pirate that's trying to extinguish it, don't run away from it like a fucking half-wit! Like, please don't run away from the pirate that's trying to save your pathetic lives. Oh wow. He just ran into him and gets crit. I mean, there. You're the kill farming. Say, I don't, because if I don't, my team won't. I mean, look at them. There's 3 of them doing fuck all. There's still 3 of them doing fuck all. Oh, this scout's just going to waddle into the point, isn't he? No, pyro up the arse, because their team understands that they can move up. And our team... Wow, one of them's actually moved. 5 hours later. I mean, a scorch shot is a troll gun. I'm sorry, but it is. It just... I click in the general direction. It lands somewhere near you. You're on fire now. Oh no, they know how to reflect. That's actually a medic. Since when do we have medics on our team? You just get scouted. Well, I hear engineering. No. Can we have a team, but like any of them? Oh wow, It's Trap did something. It's amazing. I mean, the detonator is really good if you can use it. Because it gives you the utility of being able to blast jump, which, you know, really useful without giving up a secondary weapon, you know, like the jetpack does. I'm not skilled enough to use the detonator, my depth perception is terrible. At least in games, I can do it fine in reality. I'm usually overcautious. Maybe that's why I'm so bad. There's a sentry in there of the me variety, I hear it. No one expected to come up this way, because... No one expected to come up this way, because the only people who come up this way are the people who are using it to come the other way. No, Scoot, I'm burning. Mini out there. Must kill the mini. And then burn to death. Thankfully I'm not burning. Otherwise I would be dead. Yeah. Ow. What he shoots. I mean, it is a Machina, what do you expect? I mean, you're more amazed by the Machina who doesn't body shot. Oh wow, they both booted for doing nothing. It actually works. The activity thing works. No, too many soldiers and the medic left me. And there's a mini. Because there's, like, their team. They know how to move up. Meanwhile, good job we had a forward spawn. Wait, someone joined our team? Can't believe we lost that point so quickly. No. Again, 2 versus 1, and our team has an idler who doesn't leave spawn because, you know. The question is he still in that forward spawn? Yes. He just ain't gonna do anything. No, the Demo Knight got a random shit. Ew. I kind of feel bad for anyone who gets random shit calls. It's kind of hot. My team is not winning. Half of them do. How blue team is losing, I don't know. I think it's more a case of blue team is losing than red team is winning, because I wouldn't say red team's winning when like half of them don't seem to figure out how to leave spawn. I mean, we've got auto balance. I think Becky was one of their better ones who actually did something. Why are there scouts everywhere? I think maybe I figured out why blue team is not winning. It's because all they do is spam scout. Like, then again, we still have 2 spies. Ugh. You know what? Build teleport because this team need it bad. I fucked myself out of spawn. Oh well, there's ammo here. Yes, be that scout.
Building is plant yourself on the point, mister. Stop creeping around here. Dispenser going up. Hey boys, it's a spy! Teleporter down!
That's unfortunate. For them. I think that's going the right way. Why is this? My sentry! My sentry is down. How has he not hit this teleport? Ben sword. Wow, spy! Oh, right, it's the one from their team. That explains why he figured out how to do something. That's how he figured out. I mean, if you're going to put weird sentry spots, the ruling is that you have to move them up. You have to move them, otherwise they die. I need to build that dispense orb. But I also need to whack my sentry one last time to turn it into a level 3. Kill anyone foolish enough to come to this midpoint. Because, you know... Oh, trolling is fun, I just suck at it unbelievably badly. I mean, it's right by spawn. If you want to be considerate, you actually go and you just turn to engineer for a few seconds and upgrade it yourself. And no one. Right. Leave my shit where it is, because that next point is not defendable. I mean, I think I've got like one legitimate market garden because I'm that bad. Actually, I'm going to move this up.
I'm moving this.
Oh, someone's actually... They've realised what the point is. I shouldn't have top scored when I had to end up being defense the NG.
That was getting heavy.
You know... I love how we had to play it again because to prove that our team is not terrible. I mean, there's still time for the autobalance to fuck everything. Yeah, I think I've got more... I think I actually did better with the sticky jumper and the caber at market gardening than I did with the market gardening. I mean, every Christmas I like to do a Pissmas special, just because Pissmas rhymes with Smissmas, which rhymes with Christmas, notionally. And what I like to do is just go around, throw piss on everyone, using the full piss loadout, because, you know. And I also like to mix it up a bit in recent years by also doing ultimate shit soldier, which involves the bison. I would try soldiering, but I'm not good enough. I saw there was someone on one of the old high tower servers I used to frequent that was like ridiculously good at soldiering, like ridiculously good. Like, you know, he knew how to pick targets. If someone was a spun up heavy, he wouldn't go near them. You know, that sort of level of intelligence, like really smart soldiering. Flew around out with a backpack. And, oh, speaking of soldier, I mean, he hasn't got the backpack, I mean, he just seems to have a rocket jumper, but, you know, good way to practice. He seems better at...
The control point is being captured.
The problem with demo spam is you reflect it, and then skip the ultimate back. No. That was a very delayed reflect. Oh, that works. I mean, I don't have enough cosmetics to even contemplate doing that. Really? I managed to hit the threshold where I can get fall damage. I think that's actually a scoop that seems to be moving quite quickly. That was just unfortunate. Like, bumping... Oh, it's the original... I've never fucking... I mean, it does help if they actually shoot at you. Got the thing of value. I mean, they're clumped on the point, but I've got the thing of... Wait, I got someone else? I got the NG? I don't remember hitting the NG. I mean, regular Spy works really well. He's just red or blue. You know, because the outfit's pretty simple. He's got quite a lot of outfits. And yeah, there is a lot of George Washington hair for Soldier. The all-American hero who started off life as by not being American. Yeah. Stickers. Oh, there is no way to fight fucking sticky spam, it's horrible. Like, sticky spam has no counter. It's genuinely disgusting. Nope, quick stickies, there's nothing you can do. Ah. Yeah. Spam has no counter. I mean, sticky spam is just disgusting. It genuinely is foul. Oh, I didn't even notice the teleporter, but where's it even going? Ah, the back corners. Success! Someone's shouldering. Pyro battle, I can't. Oh well, he's shouldering well. The thing is, this is a good room to soldier in. Not the best candidate to Uber at the moment, because I can't hit the broadside arm. But no, demo is not a good choice today. I can't hit anything. Wow, did someone just get force and natured up the butt? Twice. Like, since when does... You know what? This is the moment when you go engineer, you just sort of hug the exit to spawn, hope someone doesn't push you out, upgrade a down teleporter, and some fucking scout pushed me out. Ugh. And that's the problem. You know, you're upgrading the teleport for him, and some fucking scouts comes and just nudges you out the door, and it's a 20-second respawn time.
The control point is being contested.
You know, and it would be a scout. It's always a scout. Because if you hit a teammate, you do just about shunt them slightly, which is enough to force the door shut. You know. Right. Oh, random shiticles. Nope. That was delayed. That was really delayed. And... Why? Why would you disguise as a scout? How has no one noticed you? I mean, you're a suspiciously slow-moving scout. And our teleporter has... What the fuck happened to our teleporter? We had 3 NGs, and one of them had a teleporter. What the fuck happened to it? What the fuck happened to that teleporter? Did it get pyroed? So many spooky booty men. Where's... The problem is, I think I'm going to die from the soldier spam faster than I'm going to die. There's 2 of them. That's why. There's 2 of them. And the NG was in a terrible spot. You know, hadn't built the dispenser up. We have another heavy now. They're coming to recap our point because apparently our medics given up, our NGs have given up. Oh wait, our NGs have given up. Where the fuck is our... Like... Oh, he's gonna stand on that teleporter till he dies, isn't he? Right, medics will heal each other. You're not gonna beat that one, are you? Did he just really try and taunt us? Did he really think the needles were that harmless? I mean, I know it's a common mistake. Oh crap. Run, don't you fucking dare. No, they know how to use team. We have, yeah, we have spies and world's worst NGs. Right. I mean, look at them. Why? It's
Captured.
why? What was in there? No teleporter. No anything. Rename my needles because you don't know when I need them. Because apparently battle medic's a thing now. Because and the demo is gone because demo spam is incredible. Nope. 3 against 2 because that sentry is so fucking useless. I'm amazed it actually got someone. It ain't gonna last more than. Yep, it's gone, and it wasn't even demos that killed it. And what is our team? Yeah, they're still spies. Yes, cloaking permanently is going to do so many. Yeah, there is just a case where you just accept the fact that your team is not capable of having a medic because, well, they're not really capable of doing anything. There is a team aspect of Team Fortress 2. It is in the name. Oh shit! You remember where the teleport spot the medic spot was, and there was 3 of them in there. Plus Pyro that hadn't noticed me amazingly. And our team is 1 soldier, 1 heavy that's eating a sandwich that's going to die in a matter of seconds. And yes, an engineer that hasn't built anything. Right. Random schools. Everyone's favourite. I will kill you because you're actually competent. No, that demo don't. I mean, where? Oh, they're left now. Right. Auto dance time. I mean, surely, like 11 to 6, or not enough anything. We had to. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we actually get a team now. I mean, let's face it. They're not really. We still got DJ Water Bottle, which isn't very good. Why has Autobalance not pulled someone in yet? Why is no one? Why it Autobalance when someone did it earlier? So why is it suddenly not bothered? There we go.
The control point is being contested.
There's the Autobalance. There we go. We get the good ones! Problem is the sticky spam. They still have this. Yeah. And it normally happens. Right, but now we actually have good people. Oh, come on. I mean, we don't have the NGs. I mean, not having a teleport auto is... when you have an NG is worse than not having an NG. No, ours was worse.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Don't worry, the medic will come save you. It's a trap! You saved me by basically just existing. Go, Demo, go! And of course it crits, because it's the pan, it always crits. So now as a team, I can medic and not be swarmed to death. I was gonna say this pirate a bit. I mean, neither did our team until I decided to be the medic that actually heals everyone. Because, you know, a medic's only as good as the people they heal. You know, yeah, I think we roll in now, because I think only Cheeseburger's any good. Go, go, go. Thank you. And we banner onto the point and win. And with the good people, we win immediately. Did you see the same game? That's because we got two of them. Good ones. Alright, let's find another server that hopefully won't be quite so disastrous. Great. Don't you love them? I mean, one day I'm gonna actually have to empty my backpack of these pieces of crap. Or should I say, pieces of crate. Oh, they are everywhere. Look at them! Look! Behold! 1, 2, 3. Well, I say that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5 pages of solid crates. That's pretty much half my inventory, but I can't be bothered to delete them. Ooh, Pia. I'm glad this made it as an official map, because I always liked the idea of Pia, but I could never find servers running it. You know, I had seen it before. It was one of the community maps I really was interested in. Why do I feel like this is going to be a disaster? I mean, we've got... Ooh. Pyro! You're a pyro! Get in there! It's a... And... the snipers. And what? And... No, we can miss. It's just 2 in a row. Because our team don't... On the What are they doing? Like, we have Pyro, which are, like, amazing, could just waddle in there and destroy. You know, W1 Pyro is disgustingly effective. No, that was punted straight in. That was... And the thing is, it must have been the soldier, but I've never seen a soldier launch me, like, quite that far. Yes. Are you willing to wait 2 weeks for them, because Steam Guard? Because, yeah. I mean, I don't think our team knows where anyone is. I mean, I know that is a bit of a... No, stickied out the gate, because our team can't do... They don't even know where the point is by the looks of it. Like, 1 at a time in the room where there's like 5 blue, or 6, or 7, is not going to accomplish anything, and our team doesn't... They don't build. And we have been pinged to the final spawn, which means heavy isn't, like, just not an option. Like, the problem is you can't fight 6v1. That just doesn't work. Oh, we have a medic. Crate. No, of course he ain't gonna crate her. Oh no, they've got the medic. No, you just run in to die because, yeah, is that... Oh, we have an NG now. I mean, it's too late, but... They've already pushed past... What? Is that our... Actually, please tell me that's not our spy. Although I feel like it is. because respawn times are fucking crippling. Our team is atrocious. Like, what? At least by being next to the sport, they can only fuck up being near sport if they're actually not near. No, because they're not going to push, are they? Because I don't think they know where the cart goes. I mean, looking at the depot down in the sewers, I don't think they know where anything goes. And I still haven't. No, I don't, because I don't have a fucking I don't, because I think it's pointless. I don't have a smartphone. Simple as. I don't want a smartphone, and I'll die happy if I never have a smartphone. But I think they're genuine tools of evil. Oh, don't. Yeah. Of course. 2 shots, because we're just about within the range where rockets do full damage. Of course. It's amazing how I can hit a soldier perfectly dead, and it will only ever do like 80 damage, because I'm not within that range, but they'll hit me back, and it'll somehow... The world's worst sentry spot! It's back around a corner where it can't do anything. You know, if you're going to build sentries, build them in a spot where they can actually get things. Like, I don't know, here is a surprising... You know...
On that darn point, mister.
The problem is they know where it is now. And I need ammo bad, and there is none. My sentry is dead. Might as well go back. Yep, told you it was dead. I can't build it because team cover is so... What's that word? Oh yeah, non-fucking existent. I mean, they're 5-1 and we have 7-1. Like, yeah, we have. Our team just our team's just given up, and that's the end of that match. Like what? And it's clear that they won both times. Yeah, when I did that badly and still scored for like middle of the team, like I did nothing and still somehow scored in the middle. That shouldn't happen. And I also find that mobile phone 2-factor authentication just makes it like you lose your phone and you've basically lost absolutely everything. And here's the thing. Losing your phone does not necessarily mean that you've stolen it, because that's quite unlikely, to be honest. I mean, if someone's targeting you, they're going to get in 2-factor authentication or not. Just accept it. If someone's going to... If you're such a big target, the cyber criminals will get you. It's like a burglar. You can't stop them, you can just discourage them. But if you lose your phone, you're fucked. Because, or your phone breaks, or you lose your SIM card, or you do something stupid and break the SIM card because it's too fiddly and you can't get it in. I mean, granted, the SIM card's irrelevant because it's not... I don't think it's set up to the app, isn't it, rather than the thing. But I don't like the idea of like everything being connected to a phone. I find that really depressing as a culture that we've got that far. Ooh. See, they're not bad. Whoa, the medic slapped them. Did the medic slap so hard? Well, we know there's going to be about 1 billion sentries now.
5, 4, 3.
And, I mean, let's face it, it's game... What actually on Gabe Newell's Steam account? That's a good... Like, the question is... I mean, honestly, the biggest target, I think if you're going to be on Steam, the biggest target you're going to be is someone who has lots of rare and expensive, tradable, sellable commodities. You know, but even then, trading them out is going to be the issue. So, you know, it's like, without making it like, because I believe like, when it comes to like, that may be fucking useless, but when it comes to like the trading protections, Steam is pretty good. It's just the box. I love that. I love that taunt. I mean, that is a genuinely good taunt. I mean, look at it. I mean, played right, it does actually look like it belongs in the spawn. Oh no, stickers!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look how heavy it shoots around corners. Oh, random shittacles is disgusting on a heavy. Because heavy just does shoot round corners. It's no, the heavy above. Oh, like, yeah, they were all clustered on that point because it's kind of a really defensive spot, but lose that spot and you've pretty much lost. The heavy. I mean, sometimes the best way to destroy the things that are supporting their team rather than the team themselves, because you destroy the engineer, you're gonna lose it. And that's our minions up there now. Because if you keep the cart moving, you... Stickers! They're disgusting. Stickies are legitimately foul. And this is why you never use the brass beast, because you can't keep up with the cart if you do. No resistance, really? I was expecting some... There we go. The thing is, I know that the dead ring is die now, because you hit someone like that... You hit someone that lightly, you know they're dead ringing. Where's this fucking sentry? Just shoot through the cart. My cracking ain't that great, but I'll still hit you. No, the soldier! The soldier came out of nowhere. Yeah, but what if you aren't logged in when you lose your phone? There's the problem. Because obviously, if you're logged in while you lost your phone, but then it's not a problem. But if you're not logged in while when you lose your phone, then it becomes a major problem. And the amount of times I've seen people lose their phone because they just misplaced the bloody thing. or left it behind. Amazing, because they're usually the kind of people who are glued to it. Right, I'm gonna say back out of there. Spat! Oh no, it's our pyro triggering the gate. Nope, there goes the spy. I knew there was a spy. Someone kept triggering that door. Oh, is that... It's like... I don't... Really? See, I don't have a smartphone, I don't intend to have one, I don't like them, I think they're evil. Yeah. I don't... Yeah, spawned and scout on my head. And team has somehow managed... This is the point where they've given up. Because a single scout has been enough to repel them, apparently. I don't know why a single scout's enough to completely repel you to one, like a whole team, but apparently it is. Nope. There's the spy hiding in the corner, because by the time I get to the field, I'm already dead, because Heavy is so fucking slow. It's like... Right, really bad sentry right there. Spy! I need this defensive bad because I need healing and there's no medic. No one's gonna expect. No, the fucking soldier. Ooh, wow, soldier with a shotgun. That's rare. And not using the rocket launcher. I mean, I say but like, there's always that fear with two-factor authentication that what if your device dies and you're not logged in to fix it? Oh, they've put a fucking sentry down there. Of course they got a sentry down there. It's like, but we're ahead of that spawn now. You know, if you're gonna be minion, right? I know where to go. I think that was a way. No, there's no way into this bloody building. Get out. That's... No one expects you to come around the back because no one sort of predicts it, remembers it exists. Because you can't get into that building from the wall. That was just unfortunate for him. I mean, that was just really unfortunate timing. To be coming by the pyro as the pyro just going mad. I mean, I've got the email verification. I've always got that. That's always good to have. You know, you always need email verification. Like that's always struck me as the better solution to two-factor, because at least then it's not tied to a phone that you might lose that day. I mean, it's not necessarily like you will lose the phone forever, it's just that you lose it for that day, and then you find it in the morning. I mean, I always know where my phone is. It's not a smartphone, but I always know where it is, because it's so fucking basic if I didn't know. Because it never really goes anywhere, it's either in my pocket or on my desk. It's kind of... It only has two states of being, and I need help, and we have no med near the field. It helps if you actually fire a rocket at some... There we go, hit the floor because the reflex doesn't seem to catch it. That's a perfect shot. Oh! You say that, but if they're gonna hack your email, they're targeting you anyway, and if you're being targeted, nothing's really gonna stop it. It's like when you've been targeted by a burglar. It's nothing's really stopped. Oh, that's not open yet. And random shit from a scout. Lovely. Like, lovely. I didn't realise that. You know, because at that range, you don't expect the shotgun to kill you, and then random shit, and it does. And the spawn doors here are just really weird. And I craved them. I don't. Oh, the fucking pretty man.
Scout was 50.
And the scout got pissed. Got the good old fun gun. I mean, no, but it's like if someone's skilled is targeting you, it's like if they want to get into something, they will. Like you just. But the thing is, you don't make yourself something people would want to get into. That's the thing is. You know, you just don't make yourself a target. No one expects a pirate to get up in their face and then demo because I can't hit anything. And if I... Oh yeah! I know the top 100 backpacks are. Valve's surprisingly good security. I mean, that's... But you just know that, like, there's thousands of dollars in those backpacks. People are gonna go for them. Like... But the thing is, it's how big the targeting skill range is. Some people... Like, if... You know, the casuals aren't going to be a threat, but the professionals are the ones that you... Professionals, if they want in, they'll get in. I mean, like, but the thing is, like, there's bigger targets now. Like, the professionals will go for fucking Bitcoin. Because, you know, dodgy money is dodgy money. No, my belief is that, and knowledge is that, every single system designed by a human can inevitably be broken by a human. You know, every system has a flaw. It's whether or not you attack a big enough it's worth the effort to do it. I mean, there are state-level hackers that will get into the fucking American Pentagon. But that's, you know, completely different to, you know, for a few you know, for even like 10, you know, the amount of money on Steam in comparison is absolutely nothing. You know, compared to what, like, these professionals cost. You thought you were going to face stab me? Really? No, random shit's cool. You see it roll past, but it goes off anyway, because I don't know if it hit someone behind me, or whether it's just, like, delayed hit detection, because Valve... I mean, my ping is 32, that might be noticeable delay. Probably Pyro's not the best, but I just think it gets the field. You know, sometimes it's just get to the field is more valuable. Now that actually is ours. No, and there's another one, because our useless spy was just standing there being hopeless, and their spy somehow gets up there. This, like, what is that? No, it's Kritzkrieg. There is no such thing as a good Kritzkrieg. It's like a soldier. Like the Kritzkrieg is just pretty bad, for lack of a better word. But it's also. Oh, the Dragon's Fury is kind of sickeningly good. Used well, the Dragon's Fury is so powerful, but it's also it's one that does take a used well function. Do we have actually using the? Is he a full demo knight or just a hybrid knight? No, he's a full. He looks like a full demo knight. Weird. Suicidal. a competitive. I say the thing. It's one of those things. Is like you've got to be prepared, but like the media, I know, makes a massive. And whenever the media says hacking, it actually usually means. Oh, I never noticed that detail before. But when the media says hacking, it usually means password guessing. Like I remember the whole phone hacking scandal, and it was embarrassing because it wasn't hacking at all. It was, oh, they've not changed the default password on their phone, so they got in that way. And it's like, really? I mean, if you're stupid enough to use default passwords, you kind of deserve what you get. And to be honest, that's what 99% of password hacking is, and most and other password outright guessing, and there's also a few cases of database breaches, but usually when they happen, they let you get let know before anyone really before much damage is dealt. No, Pyro. No, how many spies? Like, following one and another pops up. No, oh no, no. I mean, I wouldn't even, I wouldn't call a lone actor on a single PC as anything more than a, Although you say that, and then there was, wasn't there that Rockstar incident where one guy managed to hack into them and get into their database by basically the other kind of thing that comes out where they basically managed to get a scam email in, and some idiot in the organisation they're targeting actually says yes, which is catastrophically stupid. I mean, I thought that would be like company policy 101 is don't open emails on your works machine. Oh, there's the teleport. Oh, it's already gone. Someone else has seen it. Yeah, exactly, and that's the other kind. I mean, 99% of these hackings are because it's either someone's password guessed, which usually means some idiot used default password, which is even more embarrassing, or someone on the system that gets compromised downloaded something dodgy, usually from an email because they're an idiot. And it's like, I don't know why media makes a big fuss about it. Yes, it happens, but it also if you're not an idiot, you won't be compromised. That's got to be one of them. That's got to be a spy. No, I think he actually is ours. I love when they're so suspicious that they look like an enemy, they look like a spy. Oh god! And then the scout. That poor NG. He could have had a kill there. Poor NG. I mean, to be honest, it's there is some level of stupidity there. And I think the thing is, corporate doesn't... I think the thing with corporates is they're not typically running modern systems either. They're usually running, out... Because the amount of times I've seen Windows XP long after it's officially been dead. Hell, I still see it occasionally even though Windows 7 is dead. And I still see things running XP and it's because they need a program that only worked on that old operating system, so their system is entirely useless, and if someone gets into it, the firewalls are good, but you get past it by getting some dodgy software onto the system by some idiot with an email, and the whole thing's down. It's... No, the pyro are coming. No, and because spy outruns everyone, and just how did that demo not? There we go. Not catch it. I know blast radius on the Iron Bomber is smaller, but still. I did not intend to land on that bridge, but I'll take it. Are these fucking sticky jumpers? No, I think was that sticky jumper? I think that was a sticky jump. Oh god, yeah, anyone who uses Windows Defender as that only line of defense, I mean, was it really that pathetic? I mean, I know Windows Defender is, like, legendarily bad, but was it really that awful? Just, like, 3 text files? Because that's shocking. And yeah, it's fully believable. Come on, demo. Is he really just a sign demo that can't do anything else? No, that's Scout, because the Scouts are everywhere. I mean, he doesn't need to move past that point, actually. And fire. You know, at this point, I'm tempted to build a sentry and just aggressively babysit it. Because I know that spy is coming. I need the ammo.
I'm moving this. Stop that creature around here. Bye.
Are you retarded?
Out of my way. Out of my way. Go on, hit.
Don't. Not that I think they'll actually come to the cart, but... Oh! I'm surprised of all the scouts to come into it. Let's be good. Because no... I don't think anyone realises that spot's there. There we go. Back! I heard you decloak, your dead ring is loud. People forget that as well, it's like the dead ringer is actually really loud. Yeah, basically, I mean, I can clearly see it is lightweight. Wow, someone actually used it. Someone still uses it? Nice to see. Even though it's been nerfed to oblivion, it's nice to see. But my work there was done. Like the 3 people who go towards the cart, they died. And then that scout who... No, soldier in face. And I die instantly. Yeah. Yeah, because admin meant everything back then. Now it's kernel level, isn't it, or something now? And like, some of like the anti-cheats do it, which means if they get compromised, they are like fucked. Like, that's it. Because like, admin level privileges just used to give way too. No! I just have to busticate! You just busticate as a scout and buy people time. And then the demo comes in and sticky spams everyone and they all die. Sometimes you just need to buy it. Oh, it still means everything. I thought there was limitations that it couldn't do certain things anymore. Like certain operating system things were still locked down. You know, if you can get into registry, you can fuck everything, so... That's a good point. If you get in registry, I forgot you could. If you get in registry, you fuck everything. I mean, really? That's the default? I thought only the first account made was defaulted, or at least that's. Then again, I'm not familiar with the corporate versions of Windows. I'm only familiar with the home versions. So that's weird. Why would that be the default? I'm sure I got another scout dud. Yes, Force of Nature and the Atomizer. It should make a bomb atomic gun. It makes a scrap metal, but scrap metal plus scrap metal plus scrap metal equals reclaimed metal, which equals reclaimed metal plus reclaimed metal plus reclaimed metal equals refined metal, and refined metal plus refined metal plus refined metal inexplicably equals a bird. I mean, being the engineer's bird, it could be made of metal, but yeah, I think it's time to take away the weird festive stocking stuff and put little bird instead. Or do I kind of like the silliness of the stocking. I don't know. Yeah, because that's a different. Yeah. I know, let's put it on a secondary one. I do like the bird, I just like the stocking as well. Which has more cosmetic slots. I mean, typically family PCs typically have multiple accounts, but that's about it. And yeah, it's usually more, especially with Windows 10's like default to auto login, it's kind of like, why would, it's more effort than it's worth. But yeah, I guess that is a good point, it's like how many people actually bother. And then again, how many family PCs really need admin privileges? I mean, to be honest, those people, like, just because the user probably ain't going to use 90% of them, they're probably going to use it to install software. Why has that got 1 kill on it? I must have used it, because I think when you trade a strange, all its stats change, but I mean, I love that someone sold that for like the bottom price. Or was it like a penny above the bottom? I can't remember. It was dirt cheap because it's a shit gun. But it has like all the strange parts on it. I mean, you can see how much I play Spy. I mean, I've had that for a very long time. Then again, I had that as my... I feel like that was my very second Strange. Yeah. And that and like Linux comes in so many different flavors, so like most people probably wouldn't even figure it because it is a bit weird. I actually do have a Linux system because I had a Steam Deck, and even though they've tried to make it Windows-esque, it's still got a lot of weird quirks. Not helped by the fact that the Steam Deck is great for many things, but for use as an actual computer, it's a bit awkward because the mouse trackpad is weird, clicking is really weird. It's not the funnest thing to use. Also, it is time, so I'm going to have to kill the stream. Yeah, it's like that was always the reason like people said, oh, Mac is so secure. Yeah, it's because no one bothers writing viruses for Macs, and because, like, what's the point? I've got to kill the stream because I am out of time. But I'm just going to... Did I actually... Yes, I did resort my inventorium. Alright. Well, have I actually got any other crap to craft? Because I've got that for whenever they make a strange one, because sometimes you just need it, although I think it's kind of a really cheap weapon, I don't like it. I've got a soldier dud, gunboats you keep because you might need them one day. Or if you're just going to do World's Worst Soldier, which is Pain Train, Rocket Jumper, and gunboats, on a map that doesn't have control points or where you're defending, is, you know, pretty useless. It's, you know, I've got a medic, I've got a sniper. I always keep jumpers, same with thermal thrusters. It's like utility. It's like a gunboats and base jumper. They're a utility item you don't get rid of. And yeah, so I'm keeping that because, as well, if you know, you know, and if you don't, good. Really, the spam bot right at the end. And as I was saying, if you don't know what it is, oh, right, correct the new name. And if you don't know, use that link to dragoria.fandom and search the word vampire, and you will, specifically that term, and you will find very deep within an article. Like, if you spelt that name, you shove that in, and you will find very deep in an article that mentions, I believe I also plugged on my black box, so let me just find that. There. Yep, it actually does. I actually have it plugged on my black box using the old address, but, it still works. I'm pretty sure all Wikia links still redirect to fandom. Why they changed their domain name, I don't know, but it's like they still backlink. But you look it up and you will find it there. How I miss the days when you were good. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as the list of all past streams and videos, because back when I used to do them, and their tedious multi-hour render times, because I was using antiquated software, because it was the only one I knew how to use, and it was kind of shit, but anyway, lost train of thought. Donation links in the description as per... Oh yeah, I already said that bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2...